एक्साइज में रजिस्टर्स प्रिस्क्राइब्ड थे, RG23 पार्ट 2 था, RG1 था, अब वो प्रिस्क्राइब्ड नहीं है, सो नोबडी इज मेंटेनिंग। और एक्सेल में पीपल आर गोइंग ऑन ग्रॉस फिगर्स कि मेरा आउटवर्ड टोटल इतना है या मेरा टोटल इनवर्ड इतना है, बट दे आर नॉट कीपिंग इनवॉइस वाइज फिगर्स। अगर आप ये फिगर रख लेंगे तो बहुत इजी है, आप इसको मैनेज कर सकते हैं। See, how can we say we will not maintain records and we will not show to the officer as to how my credit is correct? It is our responsibility. We cannot avoid that. So, हाँ, nitpicking बहुत होती है, officers गलत हो सकते हैं, but then you need to prepare your defense and your best defenses. You keep your records, be ready with everything. ये तो करना ही पड़ेगा ना.
So we have come to almost last parts.
2-3 just points to add. 3 things we must remember that the orders which are issued, if they are defective, they are nullity. The question is, how do you get it? Review powers you don't even have in criminal procedure code. In CRPC, the sessions judge and below have no inherent powers. You have to go to High Court. In civil code, the civil courts have that power. Similarly, High Courts and Supreme Court, of course, have power under 226, 227, also 482. So review powers or appellate powers have to be given in the statute. So presently, a former Chief Justice has been appointed since last year to head the GST Tribunal. The process is going on because it's supposed to be completely online, so a backbone and etc. have to be done. And the original deadline was 31st March, maybe 6 months more may take place, and ultimately that will come. And practitioners, experienced practitioners will tell you that there is an inherent defect, it will be struck down. Plus, most people are not using the provision that all commissioners, they do not adjudicate, but they have powers of revision. And nobody is coming forward to use that. Like in the Criminal Procedure Code also, Sessions and High Court have power of revision. That is a mechanism to get rid of patently illegal orders. But to my best of knowledge, even when I was in TPS and all, nobody used to come forward for using that. That only practitioners can explain. We do not know what is happening on the other side, but that provision is there in the law. If you don't have tribunal, you are not getting relief appellate, you can move the jurisdictional commissioner, point out that this is a patent illegality, like the show cause and all which was shown, and he has full authority, though he cannot adjudicate. The highest adjudicating authority is appellate, is additional commissioner, but he can take action. Why people are not coming forward, I have no idea. And the fourth point was that the government's entire purpose is that people should be aware of their rights and limitations. Now, practically speaking, especially for MSMEs, this is a very big problem. But that is for all laws. From Passport Act to Citizenship Act to everything, you are supposed to be aware of your rights. The maximum that government can do is to ensure that in genuine cases, there are mechanisms available for appellate remedies or revision or things like that, which they are providing. But to say that, for example, exemption. Now, what is exemption? If an unconditional exemption is there is one conditional exemption. Conditional exemption means that you are saying, I fulfill these conditions. And that is why I am claiming. Now, I must point out, 99% of taxpayers, 99%, more than that, have no contact with the department. You can file anything, you can claim anything. Both central and state GSTs are touching less than 1% through either audit, anti-evasion or return scrutiny. So please remember, all these issues are pertaining to less than 0.5%. Because even those who have been scrutinized, very few people will get into the formal dispute resolution. That gets magnified. 99%, there is absolutely, you will never see us. If we don't invite you to come and join us and explain, and we get experts to come and tell us your problems, you have no reason to know. For most taxpayers, their tax practitioner is the government. whatever he says, she says, is the law of the land. They never get in touch with us. And through various means, even in customs, it is like that. And government is further moving on that at all levels we should do away. Now, sometimes practitioners say, like I heard somebody saying, physical should be allowed. But physical government doesn't want contact. Why should we want contact? We are interested in you filing your return, paying your tax as you assess. We are only doing percentage check. Now there is speed limit, there are directions, traffic police is there, but most people have to follow the law themselves. That is why we lay a lot of importance on the quality of help being given by practitioners, accountants, even by tax people who have to pay taxes. If they think that they can do it, they should do it, and we will try and simplify it. So the point is that exemption you claim, please claim. 99% of people are claiming, we will not even touch you. You will not get picked up. And if at all we picked up, then there is a proper mechanism of dispute resolution. If the lower authorities make a mistake, approach the commissioner for revision. Approach the appellate commissioner for appeal. Let's say he passes a non-speaking order, you don't have to worry, it will get struck down. Non-speaking orders are void, it's a nullity, it's zero, it means nothing. So, no, that is the only thing I wanted to add, because he has very beautifully presented the point. And I also asked the jurisdictional commissioner if he wants to add something.
Sir has already clarified whatever points were left by him. Wherever any order has been passed by any subordinate, which is incomplete, which is wrong, that is being reviewed by the commissioner. There is a review mechanism in the commissionerate. And in addition, you also have the appellate procedure to approve. So what sir has already told, it is already available with you. You should use that. And as pointed out, in 99% cases, we are not aware of what is happening. We only see the figures, revenue figures, whether they are going up and going down. Otherwise, everything is happening is automatic. We don't intervene at any stage. It's only 1% where scrutiny or audit is happening. And even in those cases, wherever there is duplication, it is being handed over to a single agency.
Thank you, sir.
There was this mention of pre-deposit, excessive pre-deposit. So, statutory provisions are there, one can only go in appeal. But at the same time, please make use of this GST Suvidha Kendra, grievance redressal meetings. There, if something is pointed out repeatedly before the senior authorities, as I said, the commissioner can only review, but if commissioner notices against this particular officer, so many complaints are coming. How in 15 out of 20 cases, one can be wrong. So those remedial measures can be taken. So please do make use of this grievance redressal mechanism. Email your grievance. You, if possible, visit the Suvidha Kendra. So please do make use of those mechanisms also. It will certainly register.
Thank you, sir. I hope that all the queries are sorted out. But still, this is like a continuous process. Whenever you feel like aggrieved in certain manner, there is always a recourse to follow. So hopefully, this was really a learning experience for us also, because this is one thing that we want from you. That you should be giving us the honest perception feedback. This is the mantra. So until and unless we know where the thing is sticking, or where the thing is creating a hamper or a clog, it cannot be removed. So now we have reached to the final stage. Thanks to Bajaj ji, this was really a wonderful session that we had. And now we have come to final stage where we will be considering few of the. Now, first of all, I would like to.
Sir, before the seniors, we would like to felicitate.
Just give me one. So, first of all, Vilegaonkar sir, he is really a person of very few words, and I have this privilege to work under him earlier also. but ultimately sir got him to speak. So otherwise, sir is one of the brightest mind in GST and customs, but sir speaks only when it is like required. So sir is IRS officer of 2005 batch, worked in JNCH, NCTC, Service Tax, Directorate of Logistics, Directorate of Valuation and NASIM. Currently, sir is holding charge as Commissioner Navi Mumbai and additional charge of Audit Tribunal. So those who are requiring his assistance and guidance, you can always approach him. Satra Plaza is the office, sir. Satra Plaza is the office and sir is always available. So now, Bajaj ji, just allow me to...
Sir,
because-
before seniors would like to felicitate.
No, it's just let's keep it.
Will not
Let's
be.
keep it for the later. So first of all, I would like to invite TG sir to felicitate. I invite Sri Vilegamkar sir to receive a bouquet. DG sir will present the bouquet for the certificate. We are having a very wonderful presence of Sri Milind Barpatre sir, Joint Director and Head of Office MSME Development of Facilitation Center, Mumbai.